built like the barrier. They got on that hill, and then they before that whole entire match they were collecting material. They all had 9999 of like wood and brick, and they had a lot of. They didn't have 1,000 metal, but they had a lot of metal. They had like probably like 400 metal, but they had 999 brick and 999 metal. I mean 999 brick and 999 wood. And then they started building on that hill a big ramp, and the ramp was like 3 ramps connected together. All right, and then the ramp was in a hill that was going to get overtaken by the storm, and so they built all the way into the sky, into the new circle. That way, their base was on a hill in the storm. So, okay, I'm grabbing. So the storm that they were running from, they had their whole like base to their big ass ramp in the sky was in the storm, so nobody could shoot it out unless they went into the storm to shoot it out. And they'd have to go into the storm and get on a hill to go shoot it out. They could only shoot out the thing in the sky, but if they shoot out the thing in the sky, they could just keep rebuilding more platforms. And so that's what they did. They did that, and they got in the circle by just building up in the sky above the circle. And then they basically survived until nobody could shoot them. So basically the whole map got covered in the storm. And then they just started applying bandages as much as they could, and then they won. The last team was below them, trying to shoot at them, trying to shoot out their thing in the sky, and they just were building. They were just building repair platforms. They were repairing and just building more platforms. And then and then eventually the dudes in the storm just died. Like he couldn't. I guess he didn't have as much health as them.
Yeah. I saw a guy. Look at how his move really slow.
Yeah.
When it got close to him, he started drinking a chug jug. So as he was getting hit, he was drinking a chug jug. His health was replenished before he died, and so he won basically by having more health.
Yeah. In Kel's video, he was trying to apply the bandages. He he didn't have enough health, so he died. He got dropped. But then his other teammate his health was a little bit higher, so he ended up surviving longer than the other guy. But yeah, I was just dying like watching them. They were like literally, they were super high up in the air, just chilling on this big ass platform in the sky.
AR do you have?
Green burst.
Here, take these.
You have a blue?
Go on the side.
You already have a blue? Oh, okay. All right. You know, they added the auto run thing. I've noticed that I haven't actually used it.
What?
The auto run, like you can double tap the left stick to run now.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they added it with a new patch. Just double tap it and it'll auto run.
Yeah, I just did it.
Or it'll do whatever pace you're moving at. So I'm like, if I'm walking like this, I double tap, it'll just walk like that, like crouch walk like this. Alright. But I don't think I ever really do it. I'm used to always pushing that left stick, but I guess it could help if you're like trying to like aim up your gun like really on point or something.
Gotta go faster.
I'm gonna keep my 6 grenades in case I have to bomb somebody later. There's one on the side that closes later. Oh. We'll make it up. Alright, we in this. Yeah, I saw the border for sure. Somebody built a ramp up there, so. I guess just be careful up there. Hold up. Let me throw a grenade at it.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Let me throw a grenade at it. You ready? They're in there, they're in there. Good, at least I hurt them. Was there 2 of them?
No, just one.
Okay.
Oh, did you fall down?
Yeah, I stood down here shooting at them. Let's see, which is strong here. Oh yeah, I'm definitely keeping that. How's your material looking?
I got a lot.
Alright.
You have.
I just got a shitload from that guy, so sounds good. What, to see it? Let's start moving. I have 300 brick, 445 metal.
You got a campaign here?
I'm going around this. Oh, okay. Here. See if we can get it on this pillar or something. Right. Yeah. I'm moving in. I'm gonna try and get in the middle. There's the other hill over here. Let's hit this one. There's a house on it. We can build on top of that house actually. Exactly what I'm gonna do. Crap. I'm coming. Shit. Son of a
Who
bitch.
was that team on that fort who was building the other?
Son of a bitch.
How does it
I might have to get that.
Yeah, see building right there. See it?
Yeah.
Someone else.
Shit, I want. Should I get the pond then? Fuck. Nah, I probably should go more health.
You can build up.
Yeah. Probably gonna do it. You know what? Oh, son of a bitch.
Is that fort occupied?
They're building it right now behind me.
Two drop it. You can build around it. There's like
Yeah.
5 forts.
You're right. Should have eyes on both sides.
Y'all are both alive?
No, I
No.
died. I got sniped. We were surrounded by 3 forts.
I'm gonna run in late if I have to. I have the med kits. I'll use them if I have to. I wanna see
This
what.
thing's gonna do like 7 damage though.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get in quick, sneakily, hopefully.
One of those guys are
Mhm. Got one.
He was that guy right there on the hill. Right there, that guy building the brick wall.
Took out half of his block, 75 body armor. Woo! Let's go! That fool actually opened the drop. What an idiot. Oh man. So I can see him. Oh man. I don't know if he thought that, like, I don't know what he thought.